Hello everybody, this is Usha Subramaniam. Welcome to my grammar classes. In today's class, I will teach you how we can create question tags and we will move on to the class now. Question tag is a very short clause at the end of a statement which converts a statement into a question. First, we should understand what is a statement. Statement is a positive sentence or a negative sentence and it ends with a full stop. We tag or attach a small question at the end of a sentence. A tag question has only two words. Now, for example, we can see we tag or attach a small question at the end of a sentence. This is a positive sentence. This ends with a full stop and we convert this sentence by adding only two words at the end with a question mark. When we put a question mark after a sentence, it is a question. A tag question has only two words and they are auxiliary verb and subject. A sentence consists of a subject, a verb and an object. Here we should bother about only the subject and auxiliary verb, not even the root verb. I will tell you how to do that. The subject converts itself into its respective pronoun form. Here we don't use the subject directly, but instead we convert it into its respective pronoun form like this. Female becomes she, animal or neuter becomes it, male becomes he, and plural form of either male, female, neuter becomes they. So, in the subject, if there is any name or directly mention of male, female, neuter, then we change it according to its gender or plural form. We have seen what are the pronoun forms of subject. Now we'll see what are the auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs in its present tense is am, past tense were. Is becomes was, are becomes were. Have or has becomes had, do or does becomes did. Can becomes could, will becomes would, shall becomes should. And when they are converted into its negative form, it becomes like this. Am plus not becomes aren't, not ament. Because ament is not the correct usage in modern English. So whenever we get any expressions with am plus not, we have to use the phrase aren't. Were plus not weren't. Is plus not isn't. Was plus not wasn't. Are plus not aren't. Were plus not weren't. Have or has plus not becomes haven't or hasn't. Had plus not becomes hadn't. Do or does plus not becomes don't or doesn't. Did plus not becomes didn't. Can plus not becomes can't. Could plus not becomes couldn't. Will plus not becomes won't. Would plus not becomes wouldn't. Shall plus not becomes shan't. Should plus not becomes shouldn't. May plus not becomes mayn't. Might plus not becomes mightn't. If the main sentence is affirmative or positive, then the question tag becomes negative. This is the first rule to convert a sentence into a question by adding or by tagging with question. If the main sentence is positive, then the question tag becomes negative. For example, like this, she counts on me. Doesn't she? How does this come here? I'll tell you later. Ram explored in the woods. Didn't he? Okay. Now, did or does are the auxiliary verbs and we use the pronoun form of subject. Akanksha doesn't like eggs. So, it is in the negative form. So, we are using positive form of question tag. Does she? Jyoti has never been to a hotel. Here, never makes the sentence negative. So, we use positive form in the question tag. Peter won't return tomorrow, will he? I am not telling you what to do, am I? Because these four sentences are in their negative forms, so the question tags become positive. Now, tense-wise question tags we can see. Simple present tense affirmative sentences. Affirmative sentences are nothing but positive sentences. Under each type of tense, I am going to give you examples for both affirmative statements and negative statements. The boy eats bananas. Boy is male, so he is used. But where is does? Under simple present tense and simple past tense only, you should be very careful to convert this root into its auxiliary form and root verb. Eats becomes does plus eat. Our exams start from next Monday. We use start because our exams is plural form, so we have to use plural form of the verb. When we break this into its auxiliary and root verb, we get like this: do plus start, and our exams become they. Don't they, because this is positive sentence, we have to add nt. I am your friend, aren't I? This is what I said when I showed the list of the auxiliary verbs with their negative forms. Simple present tense negative statements. I don't go to market every day. Don't makes the sentence negative. So use do because you have to remove not from here, and I, it is already in the pronoun form. Directly you can use I. The ice never melts in this condition. The ice becomes it because it is neuter. Never makes this sentence negative. Melts should be broken up into its auxiliary verb form and root verb form. So we consider the ice as singular, so we use melts and it becomes like this: does plus melt. So we use does it. We have to remove not from here. Sham does not wake up early. Does he? Does not is removed. Sham becomes he. I think you understood the basic idea of converting the sentence into its question tag and making it a question itself. Present continuous tense affirmative sentence. Nakul is cleaning his car since morning, isn't he? Is here. You have to add nt because this is a positive sentence. Nakul becomes he. If you want to convert a sentence into a question by adding a question tag at the end of the sentence, you should be worried about only the auxiliary form of verb and the subject only. Rest of the sentence is not required. I am waiting for the bus. Here am. So we have to use aren't I. Plants are preparing the food during daytime. Are plus nt they. Aren't they. Present continuous tense negative forms. My mother is not cooking on Sundays. So is she. The rivers are not changing their path. Are they. I am not enjoying the movie. Am I. Present perfect tense. He has passed all his exams successfully. Hasn't he? You have kept up your words. Haven't you? Finally, the guests have moved out of my house. See here, finally is not subject, it is adverb. It is giving extra information about the sentence. We know that the guests is the subject of this sentence and have is the auxiliary verb. So haven't they, because it is in the plural form. Present perfect tense negative form. Pratibha has never known me very well. Never should be removed. Has she. Suresh and Satish have not performed today. Suresh and Satish plural. Have they. I haven't met her since summer. Have I. Present perfect continuous tense. The child has been playing the whole evening. Hasn't it. Here I am using it because I am not sure about the gender of the child. If you are sure about the gender of the child, then you can say hasn't she or hasn't he. The girls have been writing the poem, haven't they? You have been making fun of me, haven't you? Present perfect continuous tense, negative form. I have never been talking during the trip. So you have to keep only have I. She hasn't been very careful. Has she? Remove not. The hotel has not been accommodating the thieves. Omit not. Has it? Because hotel is a neuter. It is a place. Now we'll come to the past tenses, simple past tense, affirmative sentences. William Shakespeare wrote this play. Again, wrote should be broken up into auxiliary form and root form of verb, did plus write. So you have to consider did. Since it is affirmative sentence, add ent to it. He, because William Shakespeare is a man. They went to school together. Didn't they? Went is the past tense form of go. So did go. We were the achievers. Weren't we? Simple past tense. Negative sentence. I was not fascinated by your appearance. Was I? Omit not. She never spoke softly. Did she? Spoke should be broken up into did plus speak. Never should be omitted. Did she? India did not support war. Did it? Here India is a place, so I have considered it as a neuter. If you consider India as a motherland female, then you can say did she. Past continuous tense, affirmative. I was willing to go to school every day when I was a child. Wasn't I? The pyramids were being robbed. Weren't they? Chirapunji was receiving the highest amount of rain. Wasn't it? Now past continuous tense, negative forms. Tasty food was not being served in this hotel. Was it? Tasty food is a singular and it is a thing. They never were trying to help each other. Were they? Omit never. He did not build the business in one day. Did he? Omit not. Past perfect affirmative sentence. The electricity bill had been paid by the landlord. Hadn't it? This is a passive voice sentence, but still no problem. The electricity bill is a subject and had is the auxiliary verb. We have to add negativity to it and say hadn't it. We had done our duty. Hadn't we? She had found a key to her happiness. Hadn't she? Past perfect tense, negative sentence. Green had not been her favorite color. Had it? Omit not. They had never cut the trees. Had they? I hadn't seen a live tiger. Had I? Past perfect continuous tense, affirmative form. It had been snowing last weekend. Hadn't it? The man had been fighting for his life. Hadn't he? The mangoes had been rotting in the box. Hadn't they? Now past perfect continuous tense, negative form. We had not been looking for any surprises. Had we? My sister had never been expecting you to come. Had she? Martin hadn't been walking fast in the mornings. Had he? Simple future tense, affirmative sentences. I will be grateful to you. Won't I? As you have seen in the list, will plus not becomes won't, not willn't or something like that. She will attend a meeting tomorrow. Won't she? I shall compete with him. Shan't I? Simple future tense, negative sentences. We shall never talk to her again. Will we? I shall not do this mistake. Shall I? The local authority will not allow them to build a complex here. Will they? I consider local authority consists of many people, some members there. So I used they. You can use it also. Will it? Future continuous tense, affirmative sentence. The furniture will be being moved to the ground floor. won't they? You shall be watching over her activities, shan't you? Pooja will be traveling to her native tonight, won't she? Future continuous tense, negative form. Manish will not be contesting this time, will he? My brother won't be continuing his studies, will he? Shamla will never be eating pizzas hereafter, will she? Now, future perfect tense, affirmative sentences. Next month, I will have been worked for this company for 6 years. Won't I? Here also, next month gives you the idea about the timing. So, it is an adverb, it is not a subject. You have to start the sentence from subject here, I as the subject. They will have got there by 6 o'clock, won't they? Future perfect tense, negative sentence. My son won't have married by next month, will he? I am sure my mom will not have cooked my favorite dish. My mom is a female, so she is used. We are omitting not. You can use I am sure also to convert into question tags. In that case, you have to say aren't I. The plants will not have grown by then, will they? Now, future perfect continuous tense. Dr. Mills will have been treating the patients for 3 years, won't he? They will have been discussing the issue for 5 days, won't they? I will have been practicing since 8 a.m., won't I? Negative form of future perfect continuous tense. He will not have been earning since last month, will he? She will not have been washing clothes for a week, will she? They will never have been following the rules for a day, will they? Some special cases also I have discussed here. I would not have accepted it, would I? These people can lift the piano, can't they? The students could maintain silence, couldn't they? She must learn some respect, mustn't she? Akul shouldn't have hurt her, should he? Bhim could never run faster, could he? Because never is used here in the main sentence. See this sentence. Open the window. Here there is no subject. The sentence starts with the verb only. So, how to convert this? We can say, will you, won't you? Can you, could you? Because open the window is either an order or an instruction. So, according to the situation, we can use the question tags like will you, won't you, can you, could you. Keep quiet. Will you, won't you, can you, can't you, or could you also you can say. Mind your language. Again, this is an instruction or an order. So, will you, won't you, can you, can't you, could you. He seldom eats rice. Does he? Why are we using does here? Seldom means little to none. So, in this scenario, we can consider this as none. Based on that fact, we convert the question tag as does he, because seldom is not, never, no, and eats is broken up into does plus eat. So, we use does he. I wouldn't mind you coming with us, would I? So far you have learnt how to change a sentence into question by adding or tagging a question at the end of a sentence. That is only 2 words. They are picked up from the main sentence. One is a subject which is converted into its respective pronoun form, and another is the auxiliary form of the verb. And I thank you so much for listening to my lecture till the end, and I request all of you to please share this video and subscribe to my channel if you have not done. Thank you.